Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Hoeft here, and this is episode number 4. Jay Hoeft for Wisconsin Governor. And just a couple things, I'm an independent candidate. And this episode, I'm going to focus on bidding, okay? And one of the things, I was in the bar business for 33 years, and I saw some good times, I saw some bad times. But the thing you have to remember is it's a business. And the same thing with the city government, the county government, the state government, and the federal government. These are all businesses, okay? When you run a business in town, you try to do your business locally because you hope that they'll come back to your business and, you know, return the favor or some revenue to your business. But the thing is, when you work for the government, you're getting paid to work for the government. You're getting paid to represent the people. You're getting paid to do what's in the best interest of the people. You're getting paid to do what you can do to make the citizens in your community, county, or state better off, okay? So the biggest thing with this is when you buy stuff, when you purchase things for your business, okay, you always want to get the best price, and especially if you spend more money, and it's critical. And the thing is, I feel that every time a city or any other entity, government entity, purchases something over $2,500, you should have 3 bids. And this is common sense, folks. It's the way it's supposed to work, okay? Down south, they say that some politicians can be bought out with a Happy Meal and a cup of coffee. But that's not what it's all about. It's about the people. It's about the quality of life for the individuals, okay? Sorry about that noise. That's the dryer making that. Okay, now the thing is, if you want to try to get stuff passed, the politicians and stuff don't want. We have to be the power to people, and that's one of the things about my candidacy is we want to get the power to people. We want to work with the internet, and when I become governor, not if but when, we're going to have some social media people work for us. We're going to go around. We're going to take polls and stuff. We want the legislators and the politicians in the state of Wisconsin, the state senators, to work for the people, not themselves. That's who they're supposed to work for, okay? And if we can get the power to people together, we can get them to work for us, okay? We can also, stuff like 2 terms and stuff like that. They don't want that, but we do, okay? The majority of the people. So they have what they call the Wisconsin Legislative Audit Bureau. Last I looked, they had $90 million budget, and I dealt with them, and I thought it was such a big waste of money because they got all these people, and they're not, in my opinion, they're not doing their job. So we want to get every city and that to have 3 bids on everything over $2,500, and we want to keep it on record for 5 years, and we'll make a couple special exemptions. I'm going to have somebody in charge of this. You know, like in some places up north where you just don't have the people within reason to get the bids and stuff. But it's one of those things that when you get the first bid, let's say for a highway bid, it's a $100,000 bid, okay? You get the one contractor will come in with first bid, and that'll be a legitimate bid. You know, he'll try to do it legit. And the second one will come in, that'll be a legitimate bid. And a lot of times, these, you know, not saying all, but some of the politicians are crooked, and they're going to tell the person what to bid. But the big thing is we got the 2 legitimate bids, and that's going to be a great improvement from what we have. I know personally from talking to people that there are situations where it does take place and stuff. And it not only is going to give the smaller contractors a chance to bid on this stuff, even if it's all local stuff like, you know, painting, surveying, construction work, mechanics to service the police, give their shop a chance to get a fair chance to bid on this stuff, you know, per hour and per oil change or whatever. But it's a great thing because it'll help out a lot of the smaller companies and give some of the other companies a chance, and plus help the taxpayers and stuff. So I want to try to come out with one of these every 2 weeks. And thank you, folks. These are my opinions, but it's common sense. Thank you.